Hi everybody, great to see you all and thank you for coming. Lovely that you're joining in with Sing with Sharon today. Now the weather's just brightened up. It was a little bit grey this morning where I am in the northeast of England. And you know those days when you everything's just a little slower getting started, you maybe lack a bit of energy, that kind of thing. So I think me and my family felt a little bit that way this morning, but now the sun's coming out. And thinking about that idea of how to energize yourself, etc., I came up with the thought of silly dances, much to the bemusement of my teenage daughters, of course. So there, of course, have been all sorts of dance crazes recently and always. When there's any kind of pop music involved. So, you know, you've had things like flossing and the Nene and Gangnam Style and all that kind of thing. And I'm sure there's many more that you could name. But I think I'm going to go a little more old school. We're going to go back to my kind of childhood and things like that. So I've got a very silly one. Sorry if it becomes a bit of an earworm as well. But the first one is what was called the Birdie Song. All right, so the moves, bird moves. This is just to get us warmed up, okay? So remember to look after your own body anyway, and if there's any moves that you can't do, that's fine, just adapt them or change them. So for the Birdie Song, it starts with some birdie mouths, then some flapping wings, get your arms moving, okay? Then you twist, and then clap, 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 clap 4 times, okay? So you got birdie mouths, then the wings, then a twist, and clap. So I'm just gonna hum along to the music. So the kind of tune went like this. So you think you've got that one, hopefully. This will show how fit I am. I'm trying to sing and dance at the same time. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't play it on the piano and do the moves. So yes, you're resorting to hear me hum the tune along as we go. So then the next one that I want to add to that is more 90s, Saturday Night. So this one's slightly more complicated, so we'll break it down. So this is getting the old brain going as well. So you've got moves to the side. And then you're going to twirl a finger. Yeah, so moves to the side, twirl, twirl. Then you're going to roll forwards and back. And then you step forward, step back. And then you're going to jump forward, back, and to the side. And then you go again, and a clap. Okay, so you've got wave to the side, twirl your finger, roll forward, roll back, then step, step, jump, 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 and begin again. So then you're to the side, and twirl, roll forward, roll back, step, 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 jump, and I'm going to turn to you, but you could turn to the back and then turn to the other side until you come back to the thing. All right, so we're going to have a little go. Off we go, and twirl, and roll, and step, 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 jump, and twirl, roll, step, jump, and then you go. Okay, so are you all with me still? How's your breath doing? So remember, if your heartbeat is starting to increase and your breathing is starting to get to increase as well, remember to just to gently breathe in through the nose, nice and slow, and out. Good. Slowly and gently in. Remember to expand this way rather than out, and gently out. So we'll keep trying to catch our breath as well in between, but that's good that your heart's going and that we're starting to breathe more and more deeply. And then, of course, the last one, the classic, is Macarena. So for that one, arms out, then turn them over, then cross them, and then to your head, cross them over your body, then to the hips, and then you have a wiggle. Hey, Macarena, hey. Yeah? So instead of, because my Spanish is not very good, I'm going to do the kind of school version hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato to sing us through this. But we'll just practice the moves again. And if you're managing them, because I know lots of younger people, for example, are doing them at the moment like super, super, super fast. We'll get a bit faster, but probably not properly up to that kind of speed. Okay, so slowly go out, out, turn, turn, cross, cross, head, head, cross your body to your hips. Hey, Macarena. Oh, okay. So we're going to do it to hamburger, cheeseburger. And you can sing along if you want, even though we haven't really warmed up our voices yet. So ready, 2, 3, 4. Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato. Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato. Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato. Hey, Macarena. Hey! Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato. Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato. Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato. Hey, Macarena. Hey! Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato. Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato. Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato. Hey, Macarena. One more time. Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato. Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato. Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato. Hey, Macarena. Oh, very good. All right. So I think hopefully you feel better already. Certainly you feel a bit sillier and a bit looser. Yeah, like your heart is going a little bit more. So that's good. That's what we're after. So can you just wiggle those shoulders? Shoulders up to your ears. Let them drop. Remembering that posture. So feet hip distance apart. And your knees nice and soft. Long neck. Long spine. Just drop your chin towards your chest. And then back up again. Look over one shoulder. And around over the other shoulder. Back to the middle. And so leaving your shoulders where they are, just take a little breath in. And a big sigh. Ah. So if you are watching and you've got the chat, feel free to join in the live chat. I agree, Liz, absolutely, it did get pretty fast. But if you've seen some of the young people try it, there's a whole kind of like whatever that one is. Whoa, something like that. So yes, there's lots of fast ones going about as well. So let's just warm up our voice a little bit as well as warming up our bodies. So remembering that posture, just give another sigh. Ah, good. And go mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. So you can do the little whimpering dog. So imagine a little kind of puppy or something wanting to get in, which in our house we've got a couple of dogs, so that's true. They quite often want to get in here when I'm doing these things. So we have a little. You try it. Cool. And then we'll take that and go. One more time. Great. And then, of course, open wide and go, ah. And smile and go, ee. Stick your tongue out and go, blah. Great. All right. So I'm going to teach you a round about dancing. It's called If You Dance. If you dance, then you must have boots of shiny leather. Here we go. Look, I've got the lyrics for you. So, yeah. First line, I'll do it and you can do it back. It goes, if you dance, then you must have boots of shiny leather. If you dance, then you must have boots of shiny leather. Money in your pocket and in your cap of feather. Money in your pocket and in your cap of feather. But if you will sing with me, ready? But if you will sing with me, you won't need a cent, you'll see. You won't need a cent, you'll see. So come and sing together. So come and sing together. Cool. I'll go over that again. Just noting though, the tricky bit, I guess, is that last line. So you need to make sure that you've got lots of air and you're using those tummy muscles. Give me a shh, shh, shh. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, so using those tummy muscles, those core muscles, to really help your voice up. So come and sing together. And you can do a little knee bend if that helps you to get those, if you haven't quite warmed up enough, or you're not quite used to singing the range of notes, you can just bend your knees a little bit. So come and sing together. So try that, ready? And so come and sing together. So that sometimes helps. Imagine the high notes are actually down by your knees somewhere. You know, rather than thinking them being up and you stretching and straining for them, if you imagine they're really low and you're coming from above and you're just hitting them right on the top of them, that sometimes helps as well. All right, so a line at a time again. If you dance, then you must have boots of shiny leather. If you dance, then you must have boots of shiny leather. Money in your pocket and in your cap of feather. Money in your pocket and in your cap of feather. But if you will sing with me, but if you will sing with me, you won't need a cent, you'll see. You won't need a cent, you'll see. So come and sing together. Come and sing together. Yeah, I think you've got it. So let's try it. One, two, three, and if you dance, then you must have boots of shiny leather, money in your pocket and in your cap of feather. But if you will sing with me, you won't need a cent, you'll see. So come and sing together again. If you dance, then you must have boots of shiny leather, money in your pocket and in your cap of feather. But if you will sing with me, you won't need a cent, you'll see. So come and sing together. Great. So as always, we're just going to have a little go at singing along with a version that I've recorded already so that we can see what it's like singing as a round. So singing the same thing but slightly later. So when I press play, the little computer voice is going to go, if you dance then you must have, if you dance then you must have, if you dance then you must have. So we got that first line that's in the lyrics, then that's when we come in, as soon as they've sung that. All right, here we go. If you dance, then you must have. If you dance, then you must have boots of shiny leather, money in your pocket and in your cap of feather. But if you will sing with me, you won't need a cent, you'll see. So come and sing together. If you dance, then you must have boots of shiny leather, money in your pocket and in your cap of feather. But if you will sing with me, you won't need a cent, you'll see. So come and sing together. There you go. So you can see, you can hear how it sounds that you've got a different part, and so you can have multiple parts. So if you've got other people in the room, you can have a little go at doing that, where several of you might have, you could go up to 4 parts with that if you wanted. Very good. The main song that I wanted to do with you was, thinking about dancing, was one that I was doing quite a lot just before lockdown in the school that I work at. and people were, it was very popular at the time. Don't know if it's fallen out of popularity, but this is Dance Monkey by Tones and I. All right, so we're not going to do the whole song, but we'll do a little bit of it, and it has quite a recognizable backing, if you like, or instrumental bit. So do you recognize it? Hopefully. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll skip to the chorus. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh, oh. We'll have a little go at the chorus first, and then we'll work our way backwards, depending on how much time we've got. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh, oh. So you gotta have your teeth in your lips. Can you say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me? Ready? Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. So you gotta have your teeth in your lips really ready to spit those out. Maybe we'll try it a little slower. So you got, so they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. Ready? So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh, oh. That's it. Then you go, never seen anybody do the things you do before. Try that. Never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh, eh. Try that line. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh, eh. And it goes, when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Ready? When you're done, I'll make you do it all again. We'll go up the end. Okay? So we'll try that chorus a couple of times round to get the hang of it, for those that don't know it already. Here we go. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. Never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. When you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. Never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. When you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Great. So that's the chorus. Hopefully you're getting that. Now, so I was reading a bit about it, and so Tones and I, she's I think it's an Australian artist, and she used to do a lot of busking, and she said she wrote this. She wrote this about seeing buskers, and actually it was singing buskers really that she was writing it about, but she said it didn't quite have the same ring to it, sing monkey, so she shifted it to dance monkey and was talking about dancing rather than singing, but originally I think might have been about singing. The inspiration anyway. Okay, so that's our chorus. We will go back to the beginning now. And you'll notice, those that are familiar with the song, I've put in oh my gosh, just so we don't offend anybody. So we've got, they say, oh my gosh, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Okay, so we'll go through that. So you can imagine, having being inspired by some of the buskers on the street. You've probably seen them yourself in the old days when we would walk the streets randomly and shopping, etc. You would see lots of people, I'm sure, in city centres and things, busking with guitars or instruments, etc. So yeah, it's inspired by that. So you can kind of picture that while we're going through the lyrics. So I'll break it down for you. So they say, oh my gosh, I see the way you shine. Try that. They say, oh my gosh, I see the way you shine. And take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. Try that. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. That's like the first one. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Try that line. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So we're going to try and put that together. You've got the lyrics here, obviously, anyway. And melody-wise, it's quite simple and it repeats several times. So hopefully you'll be able to pick that up if you're not aware of the song already. For those of you that know it already, just bear with us and then we'll sing it all through. Okay. So let's try this next from the beginning of here. They say, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3. They say, oh my gosh, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Great. You with me still? Fantastic. Those people that know it already really well, well done for just hanging on and letting me teach it to people that don't know it. We will sing it soon. As soon as we've done this bit, we'll sing it through together. So then this bit goes up a little higher. Oh, I see you, see you, see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. And notice that that line is the same as the end of the first verse, okay? So this bit goes, I'll do a line at a time and do it back. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. Try that. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. Then, and oh my, I like your style. And that's a little bit slidey. If you want to slide up it. And oh my, I like your style. Okay, so you can just slide. Have a little go going, ah. Try that. Ah. Great. So it's not quite as much of a slide as that, but you can do a little slide on style. I like your style. Yeah, and it's just a stylistic thing. Then he goes, you make me wanna cry. So again, it's like, ooh, I see you. It's like that. You make me wanna cry. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Try that one. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. And then that leads us into the chorus. So let's try from the beginning of this section. Ooh, I see you. 1, 2. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Cool. And then we'll try the chorus, see if we can remember the chorus. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. You never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. And when we get to the end, at the end, all again. We'll just have one final one like that. Right, so we're going to try from the beginning. You will have to bear with me. I might have to just leap on the button to change the slides though. All right, but I'll try and be as seamless as possible. Here we go, from the beginning. I'll give you an introduction. Here we go. And they say, oh my gosh, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. From the beginning. Feel free to move and dance if you feel like it. Here we go. They say, oh my gosh, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead when I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. And they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. Never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. When you're done, I'll make you do it all again, all again. Great. Cool. So we've been all about dancing. So as we go on with our day, just I think definitely find some opportunity for dancing with other people, especially if you notice anybody in your household who might be feeling a little less energetic, maybe a little bit down in the dumps. Having a good old sing and a good old boogie can really help lift the spirits. So have a little go. So remember, there's all sorts of dance crazes. You've got all the Floss and Gangnam Style and Nene and things like that. You've got all the TikTok things. And lots of people are doing TikTok challenges and things like that while they're in lockdown. There's plenty to look at. And don't worry, if you're old like me, it is still possible to learn a TikTok dance. There's some that are more complicated, and then there's some that are definitely a little easier. So choose your TikTok dance to learn wisely. But yeah, so see if you can have a bit more dancing, either by yourself or with other people in your household today, just to lift your spirits. You can make dances up. You've got some fantastic imagination, I'm sure. So let's dance, let's sing. We'll stay well, and I hope to see you on next Monday, 1:30. Do remember, if you subscribe and you hit the little bell, then it'll give you a notification when any new songs and dances come on. But yeah, we'll see you then. Thank you.